Hey, what's going on, the YouTube? Cystio 0320 representing JVS. I want to give you guys an update that I did officially read this comic, which was Dark Days, the casting. And last night I picked up this bad boy, the Dark Knights Metal. So the Dark casting actually was a really good follow-up. Some people were kind of like telling me that it was really bad and all this and that. And I actually had a really good time watching, or actually reading it, I should say. The thing that stood out for me was the fact of Drake's ability. The fact that he, I know this is a spoiler alert, but I mean, if you're already today, this is when Metal come out, then you should know. Drake is a meta. In addition to that, he's considered, I guess, a conduit of the light. One of the ones that are technically as a preserver of the light. And on top of that, the reason why Joker looks the way that he does, that he was drenched some kind of way, falling into the Batcave with, I guess, some metal. I'm not sure what it was, but it was able to revitalize his face, but it seeped into his bloodstream. And the way the Joker described it was like there are traces of it that was found, of course, in certain people's bodies. And for him, it just gave him a slew of information of what is actually coming. And then reading the Hawkman arc, it was talking about how when Hawkman was kind of coming up, there was like basically the light side, which was the birds, and then it was the bats, or the birds turned to the bats. And even like the Joker was kind of prophesying or even telling like what things had come and what things were coming. For Hawkman, it was like this huge like creature or beast, so to speak, that came from out of the midst of this, and it was all sitting around a bat. And I think for years that on cave walls you could see like this symbol of this bat, and it's none of it is actually good. The thing that was really strange and it's kind of jarring for me was Batman's journey, because the last episode, he had just went through, the portal, and then now I see him with all this armor. Maybe I missed something in between, but he was kind of like going to Diana. Diana stopped this, creature from getting him, and then Diana was like, well, they left you this, the sword. This is a sword of light, really. But Bruce wanted something more. So he went and got that, but then he got something else from, I forget. He got it from Talia. He got the dagger. The dagger was the same dagger that was used by the wizard a long time ago that Ra's al Ghul had witnessed and saw. And then from a story standpoint, this comic was just all over the place. But to me, it all was filling in the gaps and getting it ready for Metal. I think that was the whole essence behind this. I think I was moving. Sorry about that. But anyway, I gotta go. I give this actual issue. Bear with me. I give this issue, as far as my rating, I give it 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was actually a pretty good setup. It wasn't anything special. I think that Forge was definitely a lot better. But in terms of what they did with this, I think they did a really good job. So definitely go and check out Dark Days, the casting. I think it's essential for this. And then a little bit, if I can have some time, I'll try to give you guys a review for that and maybe an in-depth reaction to it. Peace, guys.